Hey, wow, long time no see, everybody. Don't pay attention to that or that, just ignore that. But yeah, long time no see. This is so weird talking to the camera again. Man, I gotta get used to that. I think it's been a month, 3 weeks to a month, but I'll go over why I stopped uploading for a little bit. But some of you may notice, if you're very observant, which a lot of people on the internet are, there was a pinstripe on this car. It went from here to here, jumped the door handle, and went to right here. So the car's really dirty, but I got rid of that. I hated it since day one. Literally, the day we went and looked at the cars, I love the car. I hate that pinstripe, and we finally got it off. It was actually painted on, but they wet sanded it off, and it came off perfectly. I mean, you could not tell it was there. But, you know, I've been daily driving it, but nothing new in here. I don't know if some people noticed or knew this, but this car does have lights inside the wheel wells. These are coming out tomorrow. But this is just the Million Color Pro kit from LED Glow, if anybody's curious. So I guess I'll just go over everything. So this window's already down, but nothing's changed in here. This actually has the same interior kit because it's really dark in here. I have to get new batteries for the remote because it broke. So I got that kit because there's no dome light, so I just leave it on white, and it's like a little ambient lighting when you get in the car at night sometimes because you can't see. So that's why I have that. Again, don't look at this. So Lola, nothing's new. That's a gallon of gas for her. I'm just gonna go over pretty much everything, just starting from one item to the next. A lot of people have been complaining about three things. 2 or 3 things, I think 3. The way I ride, the way the bike sounds, and just what I do with the bike. Yeah, 3 things. I just had to think it through. I'll go with the first one. The way the bike sounds, I'll just start with that one. I know the bike's been running rich. I never adjusted it for the backfiring video that I did, where I was like not really moving at all, but it was shooting flames out the back. I richened the bike up before that video. I just dropped the needle 1 notch. So instead of it being all the way at the top where it's supposed to be, it was on the 2nd notch. That's why I was 4-stroking really bad. Sometimes if it was hot enough, it would start to, you know, rev up, but sorry, I'm out of breath. My phone died. I have another complaint about the Pixel. But yeah. So I finally leaned it out a little bit because, like, when I did the video with my friend doing the fuel economy thing, he has a stock bike, so I never needed the speed or anything. So I was so lazy, I just never changed it back. So finally, it's where it should be. So right now, it should top out at about 40 to 45, depending on, you know, weather and a few things. But that is where it should be. It's on 93 now. Right in there is 89 non-ethanol. I've always ran ethanol through the bike, but my original bike ran better with non-ethanol, so I want to see how this bike will react to it. So that's that. Now the next one, the way I ride. I get so much crap for it, whether, you know, when I took Wally to the beach, I rode him on the sidewalk going around people. You know, I didn't see the problem in that. Some people did. You know, I never really endangered anybody, but whatever. When I blow a stop sign, I know it's a joke now, but I get so much like DMs on Instagram of just nasty people giving me crap for blowing a stop sign. The stop signs I stop at are like crucial, like the ones at the end of the street. You know, I could see if there's a car coming. If there's not, I'm just gonna roll it. that's just how it goes. If you don't like it, that's too bad. But literally, I get a lot of crap for blowing stop signs. The one video I did with my friend when we did the fuel economy thing in the very beginning of the video, I like got off the street, rode in the grass for a little bit, and swerved onto the street and back and forth and all that stuff.
I keep forgetting how much faster I am.
I got a lot of hate for that. One, that's the city's property, not any of my neighbors. But again, that's just how I ride. It's fun, you know. You just have fun with it. So if you don't like that, that's too bad. The backfiring, there's some people who don't like that. I do. There's a lot of people who do like it. There's a lot of people who don't like it. Again, I like it. It's my bike. I'm going to do it the way I want. There's people who complain about the looks. Again, I like the rugged look, even though it's a name brand, well-built frame underneath. I kind of like the rugged look, like the I don't care thing. That's just how I want. I have Wally and Bailey as a nice bike. I like this being my crappy looking race bike, but it's really, you know, like a safer race bike rather than using a Walmart frame and just rattle canning the crap out of it. It's actually a name brand frame underneath because I'd rather be safer on a bike going that fast. But yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, Wally's being fixed soon. I'm getting his petcock where you can't turn the fuel on and off. I'm just going to go to O'Reilly's and get another one of these, and that'll be that. Wally will be back. Bailey, nothing's changed. Everything's still the same. You know, nothing new. My friend did take her to the racetrack a while ago, and he made this exhaust for his moped, and it actually fits perfectly. So I took it from him, so it looks great. I went over that. I think I went over everything. So yeah, basically just took a small break, getting away from the negativity, the hate. I mean, I know some people say don't listen to that, but whatever. I mean, plus it was my birthday weekend. Plus we had a few things going on. Family came in town, so you know I did respond to a few comments. I did a couple Fortnite streams. I just got GTA 5 right now because I beat the game twice on my PS3. Now that I have a PS4, I decided to get the game again and redo it. So I'm halfway through story mode. I'm about 15% in. Next week I'm gonna try and get up to like 30%. But once I get higher up in it, I'll probably do online and stream that because that game is actually a lot of fun. Now I'm gonna get my phone because it's on the charger, and I'll explain why. And then I'll go over what that is in just a second. Okay, so I needed my phone for this. One thing that I like to complain about a lot with this phone is, it's probably not going to focus, but the stupid percent thing, there it goes. Right now you can see my phone's at 14%. It was on the charger because when I was out here getting ready to start this, it hit 13%. And when you've been using this phone for a little bit, when it hits 15%, it pulls up the warning. 14, it just sits there. When it hits 13, it starts counting down like a second counter until the phone dies. That's really annoying because it's like 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and then it dies. So that's one thing that's really annoying about this phone. But I needed it for the app right here. So I did a poll on Instagram because I kept going back and forth on this. Do I actually, some of you may call this ricery. Just wait till it's done. These wheels will be gone, in like 6 to 8 months. And then I'm getting coilovers, dropping the car. I want it to sit about here. So right at the top of the tire. And then I kind of want to tuck the front end of the front tire down in the fender well and kind of match the stance of the Camaro, but have the rear come down a little bit more. And with that, I saw a few Genesis Coupes in the area that actually had lights underneath, and I really liked the look, especially one on Instagram that I saw. That was a white one, just like mine, but it was a 2.0. I think I have it. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, this look. Can't run blue in this state, but this look I really like. So I'm not copying it, but this was my inspiration to do this. So with this app, when you turn on the LED glow out, because I wanted this kit for this reason, it turns on the kit. Now these are this is really giving me a headache, so let me turn off the million color mode. So that's better. These two are the 2-piece interior kit. So in the car right now, I actually have a 4-piece interior kit, one strip in each footwell. What I could do is have one in front of each seat also, but I didn't want to run the wiring, so I just converted my 4-piece to a 2-piece, which is just plugging in 2 of the lines. But, or not 2 of the lines, 2 of the wires, my bad. But with that, I didn't need the 4-piece kit. And I wanted to be able to control it from my phone instead of a controller just because it's easier. So I bought the 2-piece add-on kit. These are 2 48-inch tubes and then 2 36s, I believe. I think they're 48s. 36 and 36 and 46, my bad. But I really wanted this because white car, just hear me out. I'll turn on my headlights so this makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so now that my headlights are on, these are diode dynamic switchback LED turn signals and running lights. Then I have 12,000 Kelvin blue HID headlights. For all the people who like to complain, because I've actually gotten a lot of complaints about my headlights for some reason, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. These are the stock projectors, stock everything, different bulb, same type of bulb. It's just, instead of, I believe, 6,000 Kelvin, it's burning at 12,000. So it's a really deep blue look. I'll show a picture of how they look like going down the road. When you turn on the turn signal, I need a resistor up front. I have it, I just never put it in. That's why they flash really fast. But they do that, they change, we take turn signal off, boom, they're white again. So I think it's a cool touch, but some people like it. They are very bright. They are very bright. And then there's my blue interior kit. I have the ignition on, but I have the stock tail lights. Then I have the diode dynamics. I'll show you guys again. Let me put the 4-ways on. I have the diode dynamics LED turn signal bulbs. Again, they're just a hair bit brighter than stock, but not much. But I'd rather have a bright turn signal just because, it's good that people know when you're turning. I put the car in reverse. I know the parking sensor is going crazy, but I also have the diode dynamics LED. Backup sensors are going crazy. But I have the diode dynamics LED backup lights. Those are brighter than stock, actually a lot brighter than stock. You can complain about bright reverse lights. I don't care. This car has no backup camera. As all of you know, the Genesis Coupe did not come with a backup camera. So, yeah. Hyundai, I don't know why these 2 gauges are in here. It should be like oil. It should be oil pressure and probably water temp. I don't care about my fuel economy, and I don't care about my torque, because that's kind of like a throttle position sensor. But whatever, I didn't build the car. You can change it anyways if you wanted to. But again, this car is still under warranty. I don't plan on doing anything to the engine. I really don't plan on touching anything mechanically now. The exhaust is done. Again, it's a daily. I don't want to do a turbo kit as of right now. But yeah, it's a daily. I'm not, going for 500 horsepower. It's like my reliable daily that's a little bit fun. It's nothing but downpipes, test pipes, muffler delete, and a tune. I mean, that's it. But back to the lights. So the nice thing about this kit, you can control it from your phone. So, I can do any colors by tapping the area, or I can drag it and do like a custom whatever. And then the interior does it too. Like green, red, purple, blue. Or I can select the interior tab. And let me make this brighter for you. The Pixel's not that bright of a phone. I can unlink it, which is my favorite thing. And I can actually change the color of the interior. So I'll probably do blue in the car to match. Then the underbody, I'm thinking of purple. That's pink. Like a purple, like that color right there. Underneath the car, it's a different color on camera than it is in person, but I really like the color. I think it look really cool with because you can't run blue in Florida, which is kind of stupid, but that's that. So it'll be my blue headlights. I have like an ice blue. This is a deep blue. I have an ice blue fog lights. Then with my blue interior lights with my blue gauges, I think that'll look really, really good. And then also the blue Genesis logo in the door. Hate on it if you want. I like it, and that's all that matters. Then when the new wheels come in, greater offset, wider in the rear, front will stay the same, and then they will be powder coated, powder coated blue also. So that's the plan for Chloe. And then one other reason why I went with, if you guys want to find this kit, it's on ledglow.com. It's the million color phone light and then interior kit. The nice thing is, instead of carrying around this remote, here, it comes with a remote too. But instead of carrying this around on your keys, which I don't like, the key for my car, oh yeah, I also have the Diode Dynamics LED interior conversion kit. But the key for my car is literally an Adams polish lanyard, because that's what I had. But it's just the key. That's what I like. I don't like keychains. I don't like any of that crap. So that's why I don't put the remote on there. But it is kind of cool because some people want to see the interior lights. Did I shut those off? Yeah. They want to see the interior lights. So I got to reach in, grab the remote. This is so much easier just pulling up the app and literally. So all you have to do is pull up the app. And as soon as your phone connects to the box, boom, they turn on. That's so much easier. That is so much easier. But yeah, so if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up, smash the subscribe button. The videos are coming back. The go-kart's done, by the way. I forgot to touch on that. It's done. It's actually outside on the side of the house right now. But I don't know where most of the footage went. So I guess we'll just do an introduction of where we are at now. But yeah, have a great day, everybody. Before this ends, I just want to touch how excited I am to put this in. I mean, look at all these wires. Each one of these tubes is a wire, which goes to this box, which then this box goes to this box, then this box goes to the battery, then this white wire, which I may or may not hook up. These are the courtesy lights, so I can have it where, you know, if I open the door, the underglow and interior lights will turn on, which is kind of cool. And then when you close the door, they'll turn off. I don't know if I'll wire that up, but you do have the option. Then I have to put this box inside the cabin, run this wire through the firewall for these two strips to go inside of it, and then I have to mount all of it. And then I'll probably, it's a lot. Then I'm going to epoxy these strips with self tappers underneath the car. I don't want them falling off. Then these are just gonna be zip tied on the inside. It's just gonna be a party. So That's gonna be like a weekend. That's gonna be just one heck of a party. I hope my friends come over.